Yo, what is going on, guys? This is the Ultimate Frozen Fan back here for another live stream at Disney Dreamlight Valley, the Storybook Vale. We are going to try and make as much more progress as we can tonight. So, yeah, because part two just dropped, and there's some stuff I really want to get for part two, but can't do it until I finish part one. So, yeah, want to get it done streaming. So, okay, so last we left off, I believe we had to. Well, actually, because these ones are story quests. Let's just finish it up. So yeah, I believe we had to talk to Kristoff, which is why Kristoff was lighting up.
Hi.
Hey, Elsa, it's good to see you. Hey, Kristoff, do you have a second to help me out? After everything you've done for me, of course. Hey, MN 5102. Yeah, long time no see. How you doing? Of course. It's about Flynn. Maleficent placed him under a curse. Now I think he feels. Heartbroken. He's fighting it, but it's clear he misses somebody. And that's good. And being the wolf, the wilds really messed with his head. Oh, that sounds rough. What can I do? I was thinking you could lend an ear and get him to open up.
Right.
Happy to give it a try. Let's go to Flynn's house and see if he'll...
Kinda relieved there are so many nice people here.
Okay. Still playing Dreamlight Valley, MN?
Hi.
Alright, Elsa, I'll talk to Flynn. While you do that, I'm cleaning this place up. A tiny place will help me feel better. You're probably right. I'm sure Flynn will appreciate your help.
So long.
So I was just starting to turn over a new leaf. Dreamlight Valley. This game that I'm playing. Oh, maybe I'm confusing you with someone else. I know one of my viewers was playing Dreamlight Valley, and when watching, yeah, and we were talking about it, but yeah. Never mind. Getting better, she made me want to be better, but I don't want to see her again until I sort all this out. It makes sense. When I finally remembered Anna again, it felt great, but it was still tough knowing what she went through.
Right.
There's no pain quite like heartbreak. No, don't sit in the chair. Bingo.
Oh, hey.
Had a good talk with Flynn. Did he open up to you? Yeah, and you're right. The poor guy's hung up on a girl, but wants to solve everything to do with Maleficent's curse before he goes looking for her again. Flynn. I know. Heartbreak isn't easy. Trust me, I'm familiar with it. Even though I chose to wipe Anna from my memory for a good reason, it was hard to get over, even when I remembered her again. You can't feel good when you think you hurt someone you love, even unintentionally. Flynn just needs to know that if he needs help getting to the bottom of what happened with Maleficent, I'll be there for him. You should tell him that. I think he'd really appreciate it. Thanks for your help, Kristoff.
See ya.
See ya. Can I talk to you, Flynn? Sure, what do you need? I spoke to Kristoff. It sounds to me like I was right. You're missing Rapunzel. Okay, fine, I admit it. I miss Rapunzel. Why don't I set you two up for a little reunion? Thanks, Elsa, but honestly, right now I'm not ready to see her again. I've got unfinished business with Maleficent to take care of first. Does that make sense? think I see what even though the wolf wasn't really you, there's still some cleanup to be done. Exactly! Once I've dealt with Maleficent, well, then we'll be ready. I understand. I guess handsome rogues like me do have feelings after all, huh? Proud of you, Flynn. I'll be around if you ever need help with anything else. Thanks, Elsa. You're a true friend. When I figure out more about what happened with Maleficent, I'll let you know. I'm good. Level 4! Level 4! Okay. Next thing is, on my own time, I opened a couple new biomes, the Elysian Fields and Teapot Falls. And when I went to Teapot Fields, it said that the way forward is blocked by some giant teacups, and that I should take a picture of them. So, that is exactly what I am going to do. Shit, where was that part with all the teacups in front of the water that was blocking it? I can't find it now. Oh, here we go. And there's also a diary page from Aurora, it seems. The most remarkable place, a waterfall pours forth from an impossibly large teapot, and what's more, the shattered teacups cover the landscape. I have no doubt they were broken in arguments between Hades and Maleficent. I would say that is so. Show Flynn the pictures. Flynn is in the bind, so let's go to the bind. Here it is.
Here's the deal. I need a favor.
Give me just a sec, okay, guys? I'm thirsty. I need some water. Okay, I'm back. I've got something to show you, Flynn. Whoa. How did you draw that? It looks so real. It's a picture. I used my camera. You know what? Just think of it like a magic portrait machine. Sure, whatever you say. Hold on. A magic portrait machine. Think this could get a picture of me that gets my nose right? Sketch artists always mess it up. Good, yeah. Great! We'll have to schedule that between all my other roguish adventures. But seriously, are you showing me this magic portrait for a reason? I was trying to explore Teapot Falls and Ever After, and came across these things blocking my way. Have you ever seen them before? Huh, now that you mention it, I have seen them. There were a couple of them inside the fairy tale trial that I was cursed to protect. I wish I knew more about how to get rid of them. Hey, maybe there's a book you could read in the Library of Lore. Or a book you could talk to. The Lore Keeper probably knows something. Great idea. Let's talk to the Lore Keeper.
No guards.
I've noticed that this time around, whereas Merlin's usually the one who has all the answers, this time it's the Lore Keeper. But I guess that makes sense because she watches over this entire land and weaves all the stories, so yeah, Merlin might not know nearly as much about this place as the Lore Keeper does. And we'll find out in the conclusion to this, because part 2, the final part, just released on July 9th. And like I said, my theory still stands that the Lore Keeper is us inside the book. We're way years later when we're old. We're talking like 80, because this is definitely an old woman in here. Elsa, I sense that you've turned a new page in your journey to stop Never After. What have you discovered? I found some mysterious waterfalls shaped like teapots in Ever After. Awfully curious. Ah, yes, such a mysterious sight, like something right out of a bedtime story. I'd like to get closer and investigate them, but something is blocking my way. Giant teacups scattered everywhere. There are remnants of those are remnants of Maleficent and Hades' feud. They quarreled in the sky over Ever After, and rubble was strewn about. Aurora faced this problem once long ago. It seems your story is becoming more intertwined with hers. Look at Aurora. I'm afraid I haven't the faintest idea. The ending of her story is still unwritten. But perhaps you could follow in her footsteps to solve your challenge. With a little help from the good fairies, Aurora discovered the secret to clearing away the rubble. Perhaps her notes are hidden somewhere. This part of Aurora's story is lost to me, though, I'm afraid. I knew it once, but it's become scattered, like so many of my precious stories. So if I'd caught some snippets in Ever After, maybe I could bring the story back to your pages? Oh. Yes! Seek out snippets and restore Aurora's tale. It's the only way to learn how she faced this problem. Okay, so I need 10 green frogs, 5 pink frogs, and 3 blue birds. Easy peasy. Let's get to catching. Oops. That's one. That's 2. And that's 3. Actually, let's go to the Teapot Falls, because that one has both green and pink frogs. Also, pick up Aurora's notes while we're at it and see what else she has to say about stuff. Maleficent has discovered my presence here. I know I ought to run, but instead we hide away and make plans to thwart her. Oh, you're a dragon. Gotcha. Ooh. There is a place older than stories themselves in the heart of the Vale. Our answers to stopping the dark magic may be there. Maleficent's curse has made Flynn believe he's some kind of beast. Hello, Andy. Welcome to the live stream. The only way to save him is to stay steadfast in my path. He is a royal friend, so I must save him. Gotcha. Okay, I have enough green frogs. Now I need to start collecting some pink frogs. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, shit. Excellent.
Uh-huh.
Alright, puzzle time. A couple of the puzzle pieces are my shovel, so I figured I'd have to use my shovel to get rid of them, but I'd need a potion in order to make it strong enough to do that, of course. Okay, all the shovels are in place. This should make placing the rest of the pieces significantly easier. Oh, and look, one of the pieces is also the book. That's cool. Okay. So, shovel, teapots, Aurora reading a book, the Library of Lore showing me exactly which book she has. Beautiful.
Don't forget, I'm here to help.
You recognize Aurora's handwriting from her journals. Aunt Flora tells me to get rid of these giant shattered teacups. Littering Teapot Falls, I'll have to make a potion using sour berries, yellowtail coneflowers, volcanic rock, hello, and slate gray rose. Okay. Is this the cane flowers? Yes, it is. These are some weird looking flowers. The weirdest ones I've encountered so far. It looks like a flower inside a box.
Hey there!
Hello. I think, are these the yellow? Oh, never mind.
It's nice to see the sunshine.
Okay, got enough of those flowers. Now, where do I find volcanic rock and slate gray rose? Volcanic rock is found in the Elysian Fields. as well as Teapot Falls, and that one I know you get it by mining, so it comes from the rocks. Just rewatch Beauty and the Beast, original, still love it. Beauty and the Beast is it's a really good one, and yeah, she looks a little bit like Alice with brown hair, huh? Yeah, they used a lot of similar designs for a lot of the Disney princesses, if you look closely. Okay, so volcanic rock, and then silver slate rose or something like that. Slate gray rose, which is in Teapot Falls. Okay, so I guess we are on our way to Teapot Falls, which is where we need to go anyway. That's where the teacups are. So, excuse me. Just love how she and Beast argue. Yeah. That is not what I was looking. That's not the one I needed. If you had run away, this wouldn't have happened. Yep, exactly. Thank you, Nana. And then she counters, he struggles, think of a comeback. Yeah, I know. Yeah, when she says, well, you should learn to control your temper. And he doesn't know what the heck to say to that. Volcanic rockets. Thought I told you to come down to dinner. I'm not hungry. I know. I love that. You come out or I'll break down the door. I know. Disney's all ruining Star Wars. Yeah, I know. But you're talking to the wrong guy on that one, dude, because I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan out there. Star Wars is just meh to me. Although I did like the new ones with Rey and Kylo Ren. And I thought Kylo Ren was really awesome. But I hated The Mandalorian and all the other shows that they've been putting out. Obi-Wan Kenobi, but I liked that one too. Managed by the original theatrical versions. Nice, nice. Yep, from 70s to 80s before 1997. Cool, cool. Alright, we got enough slate gray roses, so now we just need volcanic rock. Just can't wait the second Mario movie. Uh-huh. Well, I'm glad you're excited for it. I, on the other hand, could give two shits. No offense. But yeah, that first one just left such a bad taste in my mouth that I have no desire to watch a sequel. I did get a Sonic Prime 9 plush. Cool, cool, nice. Now I've got the 9 action figure, as well as Sonic, Mr. Dr. Egg, and Mr. Dr. Eggman. I think those are the only 3 Sonic Prime action figures that I've picked up. The complete series is available now, so I want to get that at some point. I guess instead of releasing 2 and 3 separately, they just decided to release the whole series at once. Which sucks for those of us that bought Sonic Prime Season 1, like me. Still love the plot. Nine is a good guy, but then becomes a bad guy. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I really liked that because, one, it made Tails cool again to me, and B, it really flipped the script doing something that that I have never seen any Sonic property do before it do. Yeah, I can't think of a single Sonic thing that made Tails the bad guy besides Sonic Prime. I really cannot. Where else can I get volcanic rock from? Fire, Mount Olympus. Oh, the Wildwoods. Okay. So I can get it from Wildwoods, T-Punk. Bill's best character is amazing in Sonic 2. Yes, thank you. Yes, they ruined his character after Sonic Adventure 2. Thank you. Yes, in Sonic Heroes, he was totally ruined. And it took him a long-ass time to recover. Well, he hasn't fully recovered, but I mean, I think he's on his way to redemption based on Sonic Frontiers, because even Tails realized how much his character sucks now. Because he's like, no matter what, I'm always running away or standing at the sidelines while you save the day. And then he's like, hello, who saved Station Square from a missile attack? And who, I'm trying to remember what the other example he did, but then he was like, then I'm wildly inconsistent. And it's like, yeah, you are. Sonic Adventure 2 wasn't afraid of anything. Yeah, exactly, yeah. And then, yeah, he was... Yeah, and he was afraid of Chaos Zero in friggin' Sonic Forces, despite having beat Chaos 4. Like, come on, dude. He's like, Sonic, help me! Yeah, he's turned into such a whiny little bitch. But like I said, I can hope that Sonic Frontiers is the beginning of a redemption arc for the character. He goes from being fearless, unstoppable to being a complete power. Thank you! Yes, he goes from being an unstoppable, fearless and unstoppable to a complete coward and a pussy. That's exactly the way to describe him. Yep, exactly. Exactly. Sonic X, who's scared of many things. Yeah. Yeah. Can I please have some volcanic rock? I would really love to have some volcanic rock, please. And 73 is badass episode. Everything could save Cosmo and yeah. And the rest of Sonic X made him the way he was. I don't know. I don't know. Don't know. Between X Amy and Boom Amy, I can't say which Amy I like more. Oh, I like Boom. Yeah, I don't know about you, but I like Boom Amy. Probably because I really like Sonic Boom, the show. That would probably be my second favorite Sonic series after Sonic Prime. I really enjoyed Sonic Boom. And yeah, like I said, I never really cared for Sonic X other than the Adventure 1 and 2 adaptations. Many people do, because she's more mature and not crazy. She wasn't Sonic X. Yeah, oh yeah. Don't fuck with Boom Amy. Nope, no you do not. No, you do not. Why is it so hard to find some damn volcanic rock? You provoke her, she will not hesitate to use that hammer on you. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Oh, shit! All that stuff and not one of them was volcanic rock? You've got to be fucking kidding. Wait a minute. You know what? I'm starting to think if maybe volcanic rock doesn't come from the fucking, in some episodes, Styx is not anywhere to be seen. Oh my god, here's the fucking volcanic rock. God damn it. It's not from the rocks, it's from the ground. Son of a bitch. Wasted probably like 10-15 minutes looking for that volcanic rock. So maybe episode 6 wasn't in, took place before it joined. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Teapot shovel potion. Yes, take it. I gotta actually use it. I love the first episode. Made me think the episode Tales New Home. Gotcha. Alright, I better go put some stuff away, so I am running low on storage space in my inventory. Yeah, in both episodes, Tails got hurt and Sonic fired him to keep him from getting hurt. Gotcha! Yeah, I never watched Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, so I wouldn't really know that one. In Buster, the episode Boom ended with friggin' octopus swallowing Tails and burping out his goggles. Yeah! And Sticks, she's like Marine Raccoon on steroids. I know nothing about Marine Raccoon, but I'll believe ya. Yeah, I'll just take your word for it and toss you okay, I believe you. From Just a Pancake. I wish they'd bring Sticks and Cream back. The last time we heard from them was in Frontiers. Yeah, well, it's tricky with Sticks because Boom takes place in a parallel universe, so finding out that Sticks does in fact exist within the main Sonic universe, that was pretty crazy to find out. So yeah, so now we'll be seeing the main Sonic universe's version of Sticks, and we'll see how she compares to the Boom version, so yeah. But yeah, I honestly didn't think we'd see Sticks because I thought Sticks was, yeah, I'm not really excited for that one at all. It's weird with all the shit that they're throwing into it that's not Sonic, like SpongeBob and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Minecraft. But yeah, overall, I'm just not a fan of the Sonic racing games in general because I'm one of those people that's like, why the hell is Sonic in a car if he can run faster than the damn car?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sure you are, yeah. Yeah, I have no intention of getting a Switch 2 anytime soon, and I know little to nothing about Donkey Kong to be playing a game on him. But anyway, but not only that, it's not just Sonic racing games, it's racing games in general, because I can't get the hang of the steering in racing games. I'm really bad at it, so yeah, I just don't find racing games particularly fun. People are saying DK64 and Smash Bros. Oh, I would love to see Super Smash Bros. 64 on the Switch online. That'd be awesome. That would be really friggin' awesome. People Switch 2 want Smash Bros. Melee from GameCube. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I liked Smash Bros. Melee on GameCube. God, why is it so hard to find that downhill slope that has the fucking teapots in it? I like to see SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom hit GameCube Online. Yeah, Nintendo has already said that it's mostly going to be first-party titles. There's not going to really be third-party titles. Yeah, it's only going to be Nintendo games mostly. So yeah, so don't expect that anytime soon, because that wasn't a GameCube exclusive game. That was also on PlayStation 2. So yeah, so I'd recommend just playing the original or playing Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, because Nintendo said that they're mostly going to be keeping it first party, so Nintendo only games. I wish they'd remake SpongeBob. Yeah, I'd like to see a remake of the SpongeBob movie too. Out of all the seasons, the first four are the best to me. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause the live stream for a minute because I gotta go drive somewhere. But I will definitely be back in. It shouldn't take more than it'd be about 15 minutes or so that I'll be back. To whatchamacallit, to continue playing, because I don't have to drive far, and the small rural community that I live in, everything is really close to each other. So yeah, so I'm gonna put the broadcast on pause, and then we will get back at it very, very, very shortly. So I will see you guys soon. Okay, and we are back to the action. Sorry about that brief pause, guys. That will be removed in post from the actual YouTube thing, so it won't just be 20 minutes of a blank screen for people who want to watch after the stream is up. So, anyways, okay. So it's time for another fairy tale trial. Okay, so the castle goes in the middle, and the other two are question marks. Ah, the dragon is the first. There's the dragon. Oh wait, dragon is first. But then third is also the dragon. So the dragon is first and third. Beautiful. Set the table for tea time. Navigate furniture, pick and move items to the correct position. The pink chair, the study wooden chair, the elegant blue chair, and then check in with Flynn. Okay, this place is different. I wonder what's up with that big empty table. Maybe we need to place chairs around it. That would make sense. Table, chairs, they go together. And what do you think is up with that clock on the wall over there? Maybe we need to move the hands. I'd say you give it a try. Maybe you should look for some instructions around here. There has to be something. Read. We're already late. Oh dear, oh dear. To get us started, first someone must set the chairs in the right places of the table. The ornate pink chair. Why that must go in a place of honor, of course. The elegant blue chair. Why that belongs closest to the guest of honor. And the sturdy wooden chair. That ought to go farthest away from someone shy. Interesting. 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 That clock on the wall hasn't been working at all. Once you've done the rest, you'll have to set the hands for tea time manually. 8 o'clock would be too early, and 10 o'clock might be too late. But in between would be just right, so that would be 9 o'clock. Okay, this appears to be an entirely different puzzle. One puzzle at a time. One puzzle at a time. And there's another puzzle over there, so again, one puzzle at a time. So I believe it said that the pink one goes for someone of place of honor. The blue one closest to the guest of honor, and the wooden one farthest from someone shy. Someone shy, someone shy, someone shy. Okay, those chairs are in the right position, but the pink chair appears to not be in the right position. Now it is. Find the stout teapot and tall teapot and put them both in the tray at the end of the table. They might be located in one of these lockers. Okay. One is the flower. Oh, damn it, no. Wrong one. Okay. Now, how about 3 and 4? Three is also the flower. And what should 4 be? You know, at this point, I'll take a guess, because, I mean, there we go. See, because there was only other thing left, so there's only 4 other options it could have been, and once I got to the right one, it would tell me, so there was no need to look up the other one. Thank you, Nana. Alright, now the tall teapot might be in the location of where this puzzle is. It's another dig puzzle. So, okay, so that one should be the dragon. Ooh, is this hedge mace? Mm, oh no, maybe it is. Okay, then the dragon again is the second one. What did I do? A very unusual tea time. Okay. So then this one should also be the dragon. And that one should be the castle. Hold on. Wait, no, hold on. Okay, so these ones should both be dragons. This one should actually be the castle. It tricked me because it was upside down, but I still figured it out. I thought in order to match it up, I had to be looking at it upside down, so when looking at it upside down, it was in the correct position, but when flipped right side up, it was in the wrong position. So it looks like it's just 2 dragons on the top and 2 castles at the bottom. Beautiful. And there's the tall teapots. Excellent. Bingo. Whoa, what is this? Hello? Ah, more of the beanstalk throne. Of course. There's Maleficent's castle.
Hi.
Well, Elsa, I have one thing to say. Do not hire whoever planned that party to take care of my next birthday. That was seriously odd.
Oh, you're cracking me up.
Huh? I've never heard of a party like that. Doesn't sound half bad, though. In any case, I did some scouting, and it looks like the beanstalk to Maleficent's castle grew a little more. It looks like we still have to find more fairy tale trials before we can climb all the way up, though. You already cleared away the ink blocking the fallen fortress, so let's go look around for the fairy tale trial. Okay, so it looks like the next part I want to unlock to continue with this, the whole beanstalk thing and all that, is the fallen fortress. And I have 4,745. I need 5,000 in order to unlock the fallen fortress. So I need 225 more. So let's go harvest some sour berries. Neither of those were sour berries? Huh. Oh yeah, that's right. These ones are the sour berries. There we go. And now that I have these sour berries and the other things I found, I might be able to get the 5 fruits story quest. So I'll sell that. Sell the persimmon. Actually, 2 persimmons. Yes! Sell 5 fruits.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too, Goof. I'll take 5 of these. Thank ye. Alright, now we can get into the Fallen Fortress. Going to the Fallen Fortress.
It's good to see you.
Strange ink swirls and bubbles up from the ground. Something is horribly wrong with this place. Fun fact, my least favorite SpongeBob season of SpongeBob is my least favorite episode. Oh yeah, and which one would that be? Cartoon Retro Boy. Something important. Look inside of those crumbling castle walls. Look for a way to lower the castle's drawbridge. There's something inscribed in the drawbridge. None shall pass until they have proven themselves to be a knight. Talk to Flynn about the mysterious fortress drawbridge. Okay, where is he? Oh wait, it shows I have to talk to the Lord Keeper too? What, Huh. Flynn, just the guy I was looking for. Hey, Elsa, need my help with something? The man of many talents, you know. I could lower from a ceiling. And grab something, or maybe charge someone into giving up a key, or scale a huge tower. They're all Flynn Rider specialties. About lowering the drawbridge to a fortress. Right, the castle with the crumbling walls and ever after. I tried to get in there once, but there's some sort of magic protection spell on it. It'll only open for a night. You know, the place reminds me of a fortress from a story that I read as a kid. Maybe it is the place from that story. The Lord Keeper told me this place is made of stories. The stories we all loved from kids. It makes sense, doesn't it? Could be, and that's it. Then maybe what I learned about being a knight from those stories could help us get inside. I used to read tons of stories about dashing heroes and brave knights back in the back when I was younger. For a while, I even wanted to be a knight, before I settled on being an extremely charming, attractive, swashbuckling rogue. A swashbuckling knight? That would be interesting. You get to have fun and wear a great suit of armor. And if you want to trick the drawbridge into thinking you're a knight, then that's the first thing we're gonna need. Every knight needs a suit of shining armor. You know, I've got this old drawing I made once when I was a kid. Maybe you could make that for yourself. Okay.
The villagers
Thanks,
around
Flynn.
here.
What have we here? Flynn's drawing of armor. Instructions to create a full set of shining armor. So I have everything I need except for white rose. White rose. White rose. Now, do those grow here, or do I have to go back to Wonderland? But before I move further with that, I want to see what the heck the Lore Keeper has to say. Okay, what the Lore Keeper has for me. Elsa, where has your story taken you? What have you uncovered? I journeyed into a golden field in Mythopia. That place is... Oh, that's right, we had to talk to her about the ink that we found. It's a mess, so much ink. Oh dear, before all that ink spilled from the ground, it was a beautiful place sewn together from stories of great heroism and grand adventure. I stumbled upon something else there. It was another of those gateways like the one I found in Ever After. Ah, I know exactly what you've discovered. Beyond that gateway you will find a mythic trial waiting to test you. When Hades took control of Mythopia, adding his own false version of Mount Olympus to one corner, the magic went wrong. and it all became corrupted and jumbled up, like an old story that's changed in the telling. And pieces of Mount Olympus have been scattered across Mythopia, spreading magical corruption throughout the land. I suspect you'll find old myths and tales of heroism gone awry, corrupted by a lord of the underworld's rancor. You must set them right and reach the very heart of them to undo what Hades has done. So what should I do next? Seek the old aid of Merida. She can help you get inside the trial. Remember, with each trial you face, you draw one step closer to reaching Hades and rescuing the Veil. Cool. Alright. So, let me see. White Rose. Oh, those are actually located in the Fallen Fortress of, one of the places, anyway. Why is the Fallen Fortress... Oh, I know why. I was like, why is the Fallen Fortress not showing up on the thing? But it's because, I have not unlocked the wishing well to travel to it. That's why. That's why. So I guess we'll just warp to the Wild Woods. And then from the Wild Woods we can get into... the Fallen Fortress. And activate... the well.
Good day, dear. Woohoo!
Thank you very much. Oh shit, so even if we finish this trial, we still have to unlock the place where the beanstalk actually is. So that means it'll probably take another 5,000 to unlock it. Ah shit, great. Okay. Well, let's do what we can until we hit an impasse, and then we'll do some stuff in Mythopia that we can actually do. And then, on my own time, I'll grind some more for, oops.
There's always something happening here, isn't there? I'll be off then.
Oh my god, it's gonna take 10,000 to get to the beanstalk. Shit. Sorry, Merida, but I don't have anywhere near enough storybook magic to open the beanstalk place yet. Ooh, that is some nice-looking fairy tale armor. Ah, I love it. Elsa the Knight.
Here's the deal. I need...
You're wearing the knight's armor, nicely done, and may I say, it fits you perfectly. But the drawbridge still isn't lowering. There are many more things you'd need to This means there are more things you need to do before you're really a knight. I'm thinking you need a squire. The squire. It's like a knight in training, a knight's apprentice, a junior assistant to the knight. Look, you get it, right? So why don't you be my squire? Whoa, no. The squire is always an annoying little sidekick who can't stop getting into trouble. Come on, Flynn, just to get us inside. All right, fine. I'll be your squire. Your dashing, debonair, devastatingly charming squire. Now, the next thing you need to be a knight is to defeat a mythical beast. Defeat a mythical beast. What about... For your first mythical beast, I suggest starting a little smaller. Some kind of starter mythical beast, to get your feet wet. How about those funny little dragons all over ever after? Try taming one of the small dragons, and that just might make you a real knight.
Happy faces since ice cream day at the orphanage.
Right, you're making good progress, but you need to hang out with Squire Flynn. Okay, so
Hi.
Flynn, let's hang out. I need to tame a baby dragon. Wait, did I already tame a baby dragon? Apparently the thing said I did, but I don't remember ever taming a dragon. I must have fed one something at one point when I encountered one, I guess. Cool. Let's lower the drawbridge. Drawbridge lowered. Flynn told me a story from his youth of a knight who rode his steed backwards into battle to confuse his opponent. Oh, it was so delightful to laugh. Knights of the Round Table. So this must be the King Arthur trial. Explore the fairy tale trial. Hey, their armor looks like mine. Cool. The light statue seemed to be missing something. Search for and return the missing piece to each knight. Optional, talk to Flynn. Huh, this place really is right out of the stories I read as a kid. Tales of brave knights and ruthless dragons. Wait, those knights over there, they all look like they're missing something, don't they? Maybe if we look around we can find whatever it is.
Let's do this again soon, okay?
So this one is missing a sword. This one, it has the flag, but missing a shield, maybe? And oh, this one's missing his head. He's flat out missing his head. That's funny. That is funny. Each valiant knight dealt with a different mythic beast. The red knight fought a vicious lion. The blue knight tamed a tempestuous unicorn, and the Green Knight faced down a terrifying dragon. So that might also give me a hint as to what they're missing, or what I have to do to get their missing thing. Like, I have to face a dragon, a unicorn, and a lion? Maybe? Let's see. Let's just see. Okay, yeah, definitely missing a shield. Because, yeah, this one has the shield. Just as I suspected. Just as I suspected. Yeah, each of these blue knights has a shield. I would say just take the shield from one of the knights, but then that knight won't have a shield, and then something else might happen, so I need to find an extra shield lying around that a knight is not currently using, you know? You know what I mean? Oh, this one's not turned the right way. There we go. And this box contains a shield for that knight. Perfect. Someone's gone and lost the bucket for fetching water again. I suppose one of these helmets ought to do. I must be careful not to drop it in the water like the bucket. Okay. So this is, they said the helmet fell in the water, so that's most likely what I'm fishing. Yep, there it is. Knight's helmet. And what was it said again that he hoped that he was going to use and hope it doesn't fall in the water? Okay, so actually the bucket was what fell in the water, and so he was going to use the helmet, but apparently he was using the helmet as the bucket and the bucket as the helmet. Well, whoever wrote that letter and whoever did that, their mistake was my gain, so thank you. Alright, just one more piece remains, and that's a sword. Oh no, this one's missing a flag. Okay, well, either way, we found it. Alright. And now we found all the pieces, we can restore them to the knights. So you are missing your head. You are missing your shield. And you are missing your flag. Beautiful. Position its knights to face its foe. Oh, so now I gotta turn it. Okay, so this one faces the dragon. Clever. Oh, okay, yeah, and there's the lion. I couldn't see it for a sec, but there it is. So yeah, so he faces the lion, and he faces the unicorn. Da-da-da! And with that, the beanstalk reaches to Maleficent's castle. But I need 10,000 storybook magic in order to get over there. That's the last fairy tale trial. It's kind of incredible to live one of those adventures I read as a kid. Really? You think so? I mean, of course I am. Thanks, Elsa. In any case, I did some scouting, and it looks like that beanstalk to Maleficent's castle just grew some more. Which means it's long enough now for us to climb it to get to Maleficent's castle. But first, you'll have to clear away that ink blocking the way. Once you do all that, there won't be anything stopping you from confronting Maleficent. Whatever happens, I'm with you, Elsa. Thanks, Flynn. Purple frogs. There was something I wanted to do, or was going to do, but what was it? What was I going to do? Something I was going to do with the game. Alright, so I've unlocked 6 biomes, so I have 4 more to go. Well, I guess let's start making some progress in Mythopia, shall we?
What's on your mind? I'm listening.
I hear you've been exploring Mythopia, Elsa. Who knows, perhaps you'll earn your own place in the legends. I can even hear the ballad they'll sing of you. Well, is there anything I can do to help you earn your place in the legends? Actually, you can. I stumbled upon something. It was a gateway to another trial, just like the ones in Ever After. But it seems this one is caused by Hades, not Maleficent.
Yes!
Oh, I found that same one back before all that ink flooded the land. The one near those huge statues of funny horses with wings, right? Let's go see it.
Good day to you.
Alright, now to wait for Merida to arrive. This might take a minute. Whoops. Merida, down here. Why are you just standing there?
It's good to see you.
Oh, did you see those things, Elsa? They remind me of the will-o'-the-wisps. What? Will-o'-the-wisps. Some say they lead to your fate, and they did, at least for me, once. So what should we do? There's something funny about these will-o'-the-wisps. Trying to catch them can, so we can get a closer look. Wish my world net worked on other things other than snippets. Guess I'll have to catch them with my hands.
Take care.
Got it. Catch the will-o'-wisps around the Elysian fields. Got it.
There's always something happening here,
That's
isn't
strange.
there?
That's strange. These aren't will-o'-the-wisps at all. There's some sort of blue flame. But at least we're in the right spot, the gateway to the mythic trial. Say, maybe your royal net can take care of this like it did the fairy tale trial. But it looks like the wheel is jammed, so maybe we need something to power
Take
it?
care.
The fire, maybe? Guts and glory. Whoa! This will be a test of strength, power, and hearts. It's like Hercules. Is that actually Hades? What? No, it's gotta be like a, just an illusion of Hades to test my strength and stuff. Because I thought Hades was hiding at the end of Mythopia.
You made it.
No, it's actually Hades.
Good. So here's the deal.
Finally, what's a god gotta do to get some decent service around here? There's something you need help with? Help? Whoa. That makes it sound like I couldn't handle it myself. Let's get this straight. I don't need help. I expect the respect I also deservedly deserve. Look, I don't want to brag, but I'm sort of a big deal around
It's
here.
you. Great.
Name's Hades, Lord of the Dead. How are you? How you doing? Well, it's pretty simple, really. I was lounging up on Mount Olympus, ruling over part of the cosmos, minding my own business, when all this ink started shooting out of the ground. Then everything started rumbling, and bam, I'm here, in the place wherever here is. Are you stuck here? Whoa, what? Stuck? No. You got it all wrong, kid. I could leave anytime I want. I just don't want to at the particular moment. Why don't you want to leave?
Right.
Because there's something down here I want. And the second I get it, I'll leave, crush Maleficent, and take my rightful place as ruler of the Vale. Then, I don't know, maybe take a nap, nice dinner, it's gonna be a full day. We dance, we kiss, we snooze, we go home happy, what do you say? Come on. I added that part, that's from the movie. You just stop feuding with Maleficent. Maleficent? Hold on! Do not get me started on Maleficent! People say I'm the control freak, but I got nothing on Mistress of Evil over there. It's your feud that's causing all these problems. Okay, I can see you've got an agenda. What do you say we try a little trade-off here? You scratch my back, I scratch yours. See, you help me with something, and then I'll hear you out about the whole Maleficent situation. Sound good? What exactly do you need me to do? See this cart? Help me get it across. It's got a bunch of vases in it that are gonna look great around Mount Olympus. But let's face it, right now this place is a monumental mess. I mean, look at all the stuff in the way. I like your attitude, kid. Normally, I'd send Pain and Panic to do piffering and plundering, but I've got no idea what rockhouse worms what rock those worms are hiding under. And even if they were here, I've got no framing to get everything across for me. I'm telling you, it's so hard to find good help these days. So why don't you start by giving this little card a little push? Hope it's not too complicated for you.
Yada, fine print, boilerplate, okay? Good, we're done.
Okay.
Hey, what's the buzz?
Well, well, well. Look at that three-headed dog dragged in. But seriously, good to see you. See that bridge over there? We're gonna have to turn it, the cart, and get the moving again. And by we, I mean you.
See you later.
There we go. What's to say? Something lies beneath the swirling vortex. If only someone could fish it up. I can fish. Leave it to me. Beautiful. This is fun. I think I need to rotate it again, don't I? Yep. What is this thing? Looks like a giant finger. It's not letting me push the cart. Why? Ah, okay, I couldn't push it with the drawbridge in the way. I get it now.
I've been looking.
Hey, you actually
everywhere
managed to
for
do
you.
it. Gotta hand it to you, kid. The best I was hoping for was that when you inevitably failed, it would be good for a laugh. Right. The whole Maleficent thing. We can talk about that, sure. But first, I think you ought to deal with that. I noticed it not too long ago because there's some pretty funky magic coming with it. I'm thinking you should try magic of yours and see if it does anything.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah, this right here. There we go. There we go. And there's there's Mount Olympus. Nice. Phew, am I glad to finally be out of there. And these vases are really going to liven up my throne room. Only one small problem. There's still a whole lot of ink blocking up the way to Mount Olympus. So anyway, I'm going to need a place to live until I can get back to my rightful home. I can build you a place to stay for now. What kind of place do you want? You know, I'm not really feeling that right now. Thing is, I'm almost starting to miss the underworld. All this sunlight is messing with my complexion. Maybe something a little dark, a little gloomy. A little dark, a little gloomy, you know, what are you gonna do? And hey, full of dead people, what are you gonna do? Hold the dead people. Hades, how's the underworld? Oh, just fine, you know, dark, a little, scary, and hey, full of dead people, what are you gonna do?
Greetings, neighbour.
Very nice.
I think living here is a marvellous opportunity.
It's you. Great.
Great work on that layer, Elsa. You really nailed the gloomy ambience. So, I'm thinking it's time we make this official. What do you say? Want to sign on as junior minion? I've been without good help since Pain and Panic disappeared. Not that they were good, trust me. Love that can-do spirit. Keep up the attitude and you'll make associate minion in no time. Think about it. I'm gonna take a look around, see what's up around here. I'll let you know when I've got some work for you, kid. I've been thinking, you and me, we'd make a great team. Think about it. Elsa, finally, I've been working myself to death here. Get it? Anyway. You're the helpful type, right? All keen, eager, and useful. Excellent. Because have I got an opportunity for you, kid? I'm listening.
Right.
So, put yourself in my sandals. You're a god, you've got incredible powers, sizzling, and hey, not a bad mug, if I do say so myself. You follow? Sure, keep going. Someone like me deserves a little class. A lot, actually. I'm talking about a domain to reflect the status of dignity. But have you seen the Elysian Fields? It's a disaster. Hello, Nicholas. Welcome to the live stream. Broken statues everywhere, demon snippets running amok. Looks like Wonder Boy had a temper tantrum in a marble quarry.
Yeah.
Well, you know how it goes. You get yourself in a nice new domain, you try to make it all homey. And then someone decides you need to redecorate your place with green flames and thorns. Oh, that kind of sounds like Maleficent. Bingo.
Oh.
Shame, really. I thought she and I were going to be sympathetic until things went sideways. She really did a number here, and I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to get back at her. That does sound annoying. Finally, someone's recognition. Okay. Okay, what do you need me to do?
Okay.
Well, those chunks of sculpture are pretty tough, but bring me some of the magical resources from Mythopia, and I'll see about bestowing some godlike powers on your pickaxe. Out of pure goodness of my heart, of
Good.
course. Sure, I'm on it.
Right, all
Oh,
right,
and hey,
okay.
if
Right.
some of these flowers happen to be on the head of a dryad, wait, hold on. And hey, if some of these flowers happen to be on the head of a dryad, you don't know me.
Simon says.
Okay. Okay, so from Mythopia, I need uh uh crimson eternal peppers, uh un uh, unrippled water, and gravel from Mythopia's ground. All right, let's do it. Let's head to Mythopia.
Never forget, your imagination is a powerful magic.
Thanks, Merlin.
Look at all this dreamlight.
You! I got a deal for you. Hey, what's the buzz?
Hey, Hades, I've got these resources
Okay,
for you.
okay.
Finally, can't wait to get this place cleaned up.
Ah!
Alright, let's see. Your stuff, plus a flash of underworld flames, a few drops of rivers, sticks, and voila. And there we go, one enchanted pickaxe, powerful enough to make Hephaestus rule.
Yeah,
Anyway, I'm sure you've seen those demon spirits drafting around. Sure. Well, I need you to get rid of them too. I know they look like they belong here, but keep flying around the light for my hair. Every smell of burnt demon snippet not pleasant. Sure, I can help with that too. I know I catch demon snippets. Well, they're sneaky little things that like to run away from you a few times. So don't give up. Approach them carefully and they'll disappear. But keep it up. Use that net of yours to try some traps, whatever works. After that, you can make like an apprentice mason and start cleaning up the marble. Okay, so I gotta clear the marble and catch some snippets. Easy. I get the feeling I might need to make Hades some snippet repellent just like I made for Flynn.
There's a lot about this valley that I like. Those night thorns are the worst, am I right?
Hey, got a second for your old pal Hades?
Here you go, Hades, all cleaned up. Finally. It's getting tired of stubbing my toe on all the marble. Well, aren't you eager, little junior minion? Kind of bare now, though, isn't it? True. Seeing as how I'm god of the underworld, not god of interior decorating, I don't suppose you have any ideas. What kind of decor would you want to put in there? Well, as much as I hate old boat thrower, he does know how to glam up the place. So let me think.
Yes!
Aha! That's what the place needs. Statues of me. Craft some statues? Yeah, I can work with this. Good. Then you can place them all over the Elysian fields. People need to know who the boss is around there. Alright, what do I need to make the statues? Oh, maybe just the marble that I collected, that he had me collect, so, because it looks like I already have enough to craft them. Marble statues of Hades. Takes 28 marble, 4 gold nuggets, and 4 meg. Alright, so I am just going to place these in 4 random places around the Elysian fields. I'm not even really worried about how they look or if that's the right placement or anything like that. Because, like I said, decorating is always like the last thing on my mind when playing this game. You're having quite the conversation with Beast, aren't you? Hey, Hades, the statues have all been set up. Finally! I thought my flames were going to start getting gray. Age. Sheesh, comedy's not your strong suit, is it? Go see in the Aristophanes play and get back to me, alright? You like your statues? You know, I really do. You captured my stature. More commanding presence. I was worried I'd have to hire facilities. Yet, hey, you surprised me, kid. But... Do my eyes deceive me? A fate with 2 eyes? Okay, so what do you want? I don't know. Respect, adoration, constant groveling, basically everything I do. But everyone here is so nice. I can't trust them! Be honest about the changes I made around here. So I need you to go incognito and listen in on what they're saying. Sure you don't want me to just ask people directly? No! People lie! They butter you up for their own gain. No, you need to disguise yourself and listen in kind of ergo space where everyone gathers. Like the Library of Lore. Get yourself rustic green and brown clothing and you should blend right in. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Oh, and take some initiative too, would you? I'll be busy. It's the day of the month where I have to listen to the dead's grievances. Dead's grievances.
Okay, good. We're done.
Okay, so I think we're going to cut it there, guys. Thanks for joining me. Join me again on, not tomorrow because it's LEGO Masters, but join me again on Tuesday where we'll, most likely do some more of Uncharted 2 Among Thieves. In the meantime, I will be grinding for some more storybook magic to unlock more biomes. And until that time, guys, I will see you in the next live stream. Peace.